All right, Brad.
Yes.
It is time for Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie.
I like how after like an hour or two of playing this game, you still glance at the case to make sure you get the name right.
Like, okay, wait, is it Sonic, Sega, Sonic?
Like, could a more generic name for this game have been
It's
contrived?
just so,
I don't know what
Sonic
it is about
is a part of Sega, so
Yeah.
Sonic and Sega is like saying Sega and Sega.
Yeah, like Sega All-Stars Racing. There. Good.
But, you know, the kids love Sonic.
I guess.
Apparently, some of them still haven't.
You love II more than Sonic, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Is that a safe
so
assumption?
if it was II and Sega All-Stars Racing, it had been Akira and Jackie Go to the Races. That would be a great name, too.
And then Ryo Hazuki is there on his motorcycle.
Right.
And Banjo-Kazooie.
And Banjo and Kazooie are present because this is the Xbox 360 version. They, you know.
Oh, is this only that's only in the Xbox version?
They did not put Banjo and Kazooie in the PlayStation 3 version of the game,
I guess
Brad.
they wouldn't. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
So honestly, those characters still don't like leap out to me as Microsoft characters.
Yeah,
I still think of them as Nintendo characters.
It is a little weird.
After all this time.
So this is Mario Kart, but with Sonic and friends.
All right.
And some other Sega figures. So, you know, you've got you know, your individual cars here, and they're all rated, and they all have their own all-star power.
Okay.
And we'll just go through the roster here. You've got the Blazing Banana with there you go.
Dude, it's Billy Hatcher.
Yo, it's Billy Hatcher.
Wow. The Racing Rooster.
They got your letters. Amigo from Samba de Amigo, obviously, a key inclusion. And also, there are themed tracks for a lot of these characters, too. So there's a Samba track, which, that's awesome. Beat from Jet Set Radio, Banjo and Kazooie. And they roll around in this truck thing.
Bolt Bucket.
And Jiggy Rain is their special power.
I should hope so.
Yeah, you can play as your avatar in the Avacar.
720.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dr. Robotnik.
So is it just Eggman now? Like, has that been retconned officially?
That is, yeah. Is
that over with?
There is no Robotnik anymore.
Okay.
It hasn't been since the Dreamcast. I think
that was the last time I played a Sonic game.
There you go.
Actually.
Shadow on his bike there.
Oh, I forgot about Shadow the
Cabriolet.
Oh.
Tails in his plane.
Okay. There you go.
Who should we play as? Yeah, I'm going to play as Amigo here, because I think the high handling might make him a better drifter.
Amigo.
You do drift as often as possible.
You know, it is the way I play it is impossible to drive straight. So, I guess that's, well, you know, maybe we shouldn't do that. Get into a cup, because that's 4 races, and that's, you know, it's maybe a bigger commitment than we need to make.
People will get the point. Probably more quickly than that.
Amigo. And this will let us kind of see what. I just want to see.
Sunshine.
Oh, dude, was that a House of the Dead track?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah. So there's a good deal of Sega fan service. We'll go through the store later and show items I haven't unlocked yet. You earn Sega miles as you race, and you spend your miles on additional characters, courses, and music.
Sure. Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What? Wow. Okay.
Right? Yeah?
Okay. I'm not entirely turned off by this product.
Yeah.
Now. I do love how effing Mario Kart it is, though.
It is.
You mentioned that there's a Chow Cup. And then the Egg Cup.
You unlock and race in different cups.
Like patterned after famous Sega power-ups.
Yeah. And if I hit the left trigger, I drift.
Oh, God.
So basically, I'm like holding down the left trigger to lose all tire friction.
So it's easy drifting. There's no hop into a turn or anything like that. It's just like hit this button to drift.
Right. And then if you drift for a good length of time, guess what? You build up turbo boost.
Okay. And also, this track looks kind of like Rainbow Road.
A little bit. Yeah.
Doesn't look half bad, though.
Yeah, I will say that the frame rate gets a little sketchy in a few spots.
Yeah, saw a little tearing here and there.
Yeah,
but
I've not gotten any power-ups yet. I apologize. Oh, dude. That was one of the all-star powers. Was
that Billy Hatcher?
That was Billy Hatcher.
Dude, he's throwing that egg around.
Yeah. It's a giant egg. Dropping cones on me like that. All right, here we go. All right, we got a bomb.
Dropping that bomb.
I'm gonna toss it out in front here. Oh, I thought it would bounce. Normally bounce. That was a real bummer. All right, homing missile. Take that.
Are all the power-ups just like Shameless analogs? You know, is there the red shell?
Oh yeah,
and the blue shell.
And you know, there's some things that you can hold down to shoot them behind you instead of in front.
Well, there actually is a banana peel. Like they didn't even make something different.
That's not a power-up.
Oh, okay.
That's when you're on the monkey ball theme course.
Specifically,
there are those just kind of pop out. I think that also could just be II's, you know, all-star power or something. Oh, got hit with a homing missile. All right, drop this cone behind us and hope it looks like a bit Sonic up there. Oh. Rainbow. I don't know what that does. Dropped a rainbow behind me though.
It doesn't make it smell any better.
I don't know. Anytime I can spend listening to this song from Samba de Amigo is time well spent.
I guess, yeah. It's no Sonic R.
No, it's not Sonic R. It's not Supersonic Racing.
Let's be realistic here.
But maybe that's in here too.
Yeah.
I guess we check.
Yeah, let's find out. So, have you bought any new characters yet, or can
I
you?
bought Beat.
Can you at least go?
Radio. You can at least see what they all are. Yes.
So who else is there? Like any?
Alex Kidd.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, really?
Yep.
Let's go buy that guy.
He's the most expensive.
Oh, what?
Unsurprisingly.
Of course. Which Alex Kidd? Are we talking Shinobi World or High Tech Land?
I believe it's straight up Miracle World.
Just regular
Kidd.
vanilla Alex Kidd.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can buy more of the Sonic dirtbags.
Nah. Ooh.
BD Joe. We gonna have some fun, he probably says. Zobio and Zobico.
Who? What? No idea. Any idea?
No idea.
Huh. Weird.
No, like none.
Man, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
I feel really bad.
I know.
This isn't like jumping out at me.
Not
it's probably something really obvious that once I look it up, it'll be like, oh.
People in the comments are going nuts right now saying, dude.
There's a Shenmue guy.
Sure.
Racing for some sailors. Some Virtua Fighters. They just come in the same car.
They're just
rolling together.
That's kind of weird.
These guys from Bonanza Brothers, Bobo and Robo.
Oh, wow.
Some choo-choo pilots.
Okay, good.
Opa frickin'
Oh,
Opa.
my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alex effing Kidd.
It's House of the Dead EX.
House of the Dead EX is what Vinny has to say about that. The arcade game. All right.
What is that? EX? These guys did they make them cartoony for this? Or was that a cartoony House of the Dead game?
Yeah, that's outside the scope of this quick look.
I guess. I want to know.
You know what's not outside the scope of this quick look? Opa.
I know.
We need to buy that.
It's time for an Opa age.
That's right. A new age of Opa is upon us. But first, we're going to buy BD Joe. All right, so there's also additional courses to buy, and these are all themed as well. So, Billy Hatcher, another Samba level, a bunch of Sonic stuff. Mansion there. Another Super Monkey Ball. More Samba.
Okay. Seems like they could have spread these out across more games a little bit.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen, like a Space Harrier level.
How about an Alex Kidd level? Or,
And then, some additional music.
Oh, maybe Sonic R is represented here. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. They just all have the generic Sonic the Hedgehog tag on them. They're not. And I wonder, are they not saying House of the Dead on these things?
That's super weird. Yeah,
because it's not. Because this is a rated E game, and House of the Dead, just by saying that would disqualify it from being E-rated.
Like that phrase is a dirty word now because it's been rated higher than.
Well, it's dead.
I guess.
At that point, you
Yeah,
have to at least
come
think
on.
maybe E10 plus. But this is a Curian Mansion. That's not what you need.
That's kind of sad when you can't even respect your own fan service.
You know, this game has the Microsoft Family Games logo on it. It's rated straight E. You know, a few games are just rated plain, like flat out E now.
I guess.
You know, I cannot begrudge them for. There you go, Supersonic Racing,
All right.
track 21.
Why?
I don't have enough miles to get
Oh,
it.
come
though.
on.
Do not have enough miles.
Go earn some.
Almost a carnival.
Drive some Sega miles.
EGGMAN, but the instrumental version. Yeah. Yeah, so that's all the stuff you can unlock.
All right.
There's also a basically as you earn miles, you eventually, your Sega license gets better and better. Built-in achievement browser, so you can kind of see how that works. As I get more miles, I earn a better license.
Are these also the Xbox achievements?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're all named after Sega games. So there's Fighters Mega Mix, Time Stalker,
Oh, geez,
Shadow
yes.
Dancing,
Wow, yeah.
Mega Driver,
huh.
Crazy Box, which is that's perfect. Pass every mission, Crazy Box, like from Crazy Taxi. So maybe not every name named after a game, but Magical Sound Shower, obviously.
Clever references to
Yes.
the annals of Sega history.
Outrunner, Death Adder. It says Death
Yes.
right there.
Yes. All right, now where do you stand on this issue?
I'm confused.
This important issue. Why don't you go online?
All right, yeah, let's try and get into play with anyone. I don't
To
care.
understand. So this is made by the Sumo Digital guys.
Yep.
Who did that tennis game?
Yeah,
Also.
also
starring
featuring
Sega.
a bunch of.
So do you think they're just all resigned to like a lifetime of making action games based on the characters of Sega's past at this point?
Cannot play Sonic.
Is that what?
Sonic is hard banned from tournament play. Apparently, I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just guys that I haven't. No, I totally get Sonic right from the get go.
Play Banjo.
That's
Come
weird.
on. Play Banjo.
All right, we'll try Banjo.
Did the PS3, to your knowledge, get an exclusive
It did not.
PlayStation themed?
It did
Oh,
not.
really?
Yeah. But who would you put in it? Like
I don't know.
Sackboy, I guess, would be like
Yeah,
the obvious.
yeah. I guess that works.
Sackboy's better than that.
How about the rabbit from Jumping Flash?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Polygon Man, face guy.
Maybe, I don't know. I think Crash Bandicoot's a little played and also not really
And also
platform
not
specific anymore.
Really Sony anymore.
Yeah.
There is a boost start. I have not gotten the timing on it down yet. So
You know, we were just looking at Mod Nation Racers because it's kart racing day here.
Yeah.
At the Giant Bomb.
I fell in a hole.
They randomize their kind of starting line boost minigame.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
It's not the same count every time.
That's cool.
You have to listen for certain audio cues and then figure out what.
Oh, no!
Wow. God.
All my controls are upside down. It's so confusing.
Oh.
All right. Whoa.
What was that thing?
That's probably someone's all-star power-up.
I want to see the Jiggy Rain.
Yeah, it's so the all-star power-up thing just seems to randomly happen.
I only want to see you, Jeff, in the Jiggy Rain.
Yeah.
Jiggy Rain.
Go on.
Jiggy Rain.
Uh-huh.
Only want to see you.
Got it.
only want to see you
All right.
in the Jiggy Ring.
All right. Got it. Oh, I took that turn poorly last time too.
Come on, guys. Surely one of you wants to win.
Boosting away from the homing missile. Step off, homing missile. Jerks.
Is there a blue shell specifically?
No, I mean the homing missile is.
But I mean that functionality, like the thing that takes you out of first place when somebody uses it. Because that to me almost single-handedly ruined the latter-day Mario Kart.
Yeah. I mean the blue shell was just a homing shell, right?
But it always hit the guy in first place.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just homing on. Oh, okay. That's just a big missile that I was able to
weird.
fire.
Wow. Yeah, no, the red shell hits the guy in front of you.
Okay.
The blue shell
immediately homes in on the leader.
And
okay.
it's undodgeable. There's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
So you just immediately lose first place, and if they use it in the last, 10 seconds of the race, you're done.
Doesn't seem like there's one of those yet, but I have not played a ton of this yet. So.
I mean, I don't know how the hardcore competitive Sega All-Stars racing scene feels about this.
Yeah,
but
that's went poorly. Ah, there you go. A few laps later, getting that turn down. But I'm also pretty much alone. I imagine whoever is behind me must be way behind me because
7th of 8th. Of 8.
Any slower, fellas, and you'll be going backwards.
I want to hear it, announcer guy. So fire off these homing missiles. It can cause a scene.
Cause a ruckus.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Boxing gloves just go straight. They're your straight shells. No homing.
I think they could have called it 3 laps, personally.
Yeah, I think that's something the host can configure.
Well, sure,
so the host is like, dude, let's race around this track for a while.
Because obviously, Kyrian Mansion,
Right.
place to be.
Down they go.
Oh, we're gonna get a big drift boost out of this. Oh,
Oh, hold it. There you go.
To the final lap. Make or break time.
here's another power up that I'm just gonna lay out so there's no one near me.
Man, Alex Kidd is in this race.
Oh,
Should go find that guy. He's
Go
right in
find
front
Alex
of you.
Kidd.
He's the next guy.
damn you, Alex Kidd.
Let's see what he looks like.
He's playing rock, paper, scissors in his car.
Go on, Ken, pull him.
Dude, again with the falling. Oh,
Oh, wow.
made it over that time. Look at that.
That was fortuitous.
And I totally boned that turn. The hardest ever. I got so excited.
Bonanza Brothers coming through.
Damn Bonanza Brothers.
Can you make it? Oh, looks like Alex Kidd's running into some trouble up there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's pretty close. Oh,
Jackie Bryant making his opponent suffer as he
close,
takes
but
first
no jiggy or something,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I guess we ended up beating Alex Kidd,
Aha.
played by Bland 420. This game's rated E, kids. Come on.
Hey, dude.
place. Sure did.
Online, or what is the phrase?
Online interactions not
Yes.
rated by.
Yes.
anyone
Online
ever.
experience may change online, something.
I feel like they've got a good cross section of Sega characters. In
Yeah.
this. Like it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Here's these dudes from Virtua Fighter.
And again, Alex Kidd.
And
come
Alex
on.
Kidd, and yeah, totally. So, all right, we're gonna back out of this, and
I mean, there are some other directions they could have gone. Dwarf from Golden Axe.
yeah, that would be pretty good. And you could have had a power up where the thieves come out and steal other people's power ups or something.
That would not be bad.
All right, let's refresh so we find a game that's in the lobby.
Yeah, you're right. The complete and utter lack of Space Harrier is a little bit. It's kind of glaring.
Yeah,
it's glaring.
yeah,
it's a little odd. They could have done something.
We were just in. All right.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't even make like a Space Harrier to level, if nothing else. Like, that's a game all about flying in a specific direction.
Yeah, definitely. So
like, they could have made a racing game out of that pretty easily.
And there's not any kind of specific outrun stuff. Oh,
that's super
we're gonna
weird,
join
too.
real. Oh darn! I wanted to play with real Naruto fan. I'm tired of all these fake ass Naruto fans that we keep running into on Xbox Live. So if I can play with the real deal, I'm gonna. This guy's got Sonic in his name, so.
How long has this game been out? It's come out last week?
This came out last week, yeah.
So a week later, people are still playing.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. It's more than you can say for some games.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I'm gonna do this one more go, and then we're gonna just try mission mode.
So have the Sumo guys done anything else besides tennis and this in the classic Sega vein?
In the classic Sega vein, I don't believe so, but
Like
Sumo Digital has been
They've been around?
for a bit.
Okay.
But I could not name you any. I could not name you another project that they.
I hear there's a website that specializes in
There's a whole database.
tracking that
It's
kind of information.
This whole giantbomb.com thing is probably responsible for me forgetting a lot of things about video games because I don't have to remember them
Yeah,
anymore.
you can just pull out your iPhone.
It's like the difference between Atari Games and Atari Inc. God, dude.
Is there one?
I don't-
Just Dave,
Is
man.
there one? Okay. I guess it's you can't pick certain characters because they've already been picked.
Yeah, that's kinda what I
That
figured.
seems to be what it is. So, but I can always play
Avatar.
as my avatar. No, we're gonna be BD Joe.
Yeah, you bought that guy.
Oh yeah.
Get your money's worth. Get your miles worth.
I'm gonna go many miles per hour in this race.
Are you going to go faster than Shy Thugs 379?
I wouldn't lay any money down on it, but let's see. Whilst drifting,
This game was made in the UK.
you think?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta move.
Awesome.
3, 2,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
1, go!
And I like that there's just, this is the style of BD Joe and his taxi. Like,
Yeah.
this is what, obviously the scale has changed a little bit, but they didn't try and come up with a unified art style for these guys to make them fit together. The Virtua Fighter guys look like they came out of Virtua Fighter. That's great.
Like, hey, that guy's hair is made out of polygons.
Yeah.
That looks familiar.
BD Joe seems BD slow.
Oh, man, now I'm racking my brain for other old Sega games they should have put in here.
Well, they should have just had the car from Outrun.
As
But I
a
guess
character.
that's technically a Ferrari, so they probably wouldn't be able to do that.
Right.
They could have had the Virtua Cops.
Yeah, yeah. How about the Echo the Dolphin Aquarium on wheels?
That would be great. Kid Chameleon could have been in it.
Okay.
Vector Man.
Yeah.
Into lap 2 already. Time.
Michael Thornton from Alpha Protocol.
Driving the Watka Mobile.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. How about Michael Jackson?
Yes, Michael Jackson. Yes.
Should have been in this.
Wake me up when you guys start driving for real, huh?
Oh, jeez. A sizable missile. Oh.
Oh.
Got On this again.
Vinny wants to drive the Genesis. Sorry, Mega Drive. Yeah, I guess you can't fault the existence of this game too much.
No,
Like,
I mean
they appear to have done a respectable job.
But at the same time, they are very specifically aping Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's pretty blatant.
As far as they can. I mean,
Sure.
but they're certainly not the first to do that.
Yeah.
And they will definitely not be the last.
No. Who else is due, would you say, for a Mario Kart style character-driven thing? Who else could pull it? Like, who has the stable? Who has like the Disney-esque stable of characters that can pull it off?
Well, Disney.
But I mean, in the video game space. Nintendo obviously has it. Sega apparently had it, and we didn't really think about it until now.
I mean, they can just make a Smash Brothers Racing instead of like just Mario Kart.
I guess. Yeah.
Go outside of the Mario universe.
Like, Sony's never really had that strong stable of. Like,
of like mascot-y kind of characters. Yeah.
Like they had.
But
Crash.
at the same time, like Sony has enough characters to populate a game.
Yeah.
You get the cast of Heavy Rain driving.
The origami killer mobile.
Yeah.
Sure.
Last friggin' place. I've never been terrific at kart racers online.
I've never really understood the desire to play them online, but that's just me.
Yeah, I'm kind of not wrong.
Wasn't always like Mario Kart and GoldenEye were kind of like the dorm room all-stars?
I guess.
Like the whole point of a game like this is get in the room with people and talk shit.
Alright. Now we're moving. Stuff like this just makes me want to see Sega make a new Fighters Mega Mix.
Yeah.
Play as the car from Daytona.
Yes.
There you go. Where's the car from Daytona?
For real.
Again, like a licensed thing, but I guess for Fighters Mega Mix, they made their own car for that, I think.
Should have gotten Pepsi Man in here.
Yep. Coming up on this guy. Bass ball guy. Come on.
Not even trying. Who's he playing? Knuckles?
That's Eggman.
Oh, okay.
I did not hit him at all. Oh wait, I did. But
Not hard enough.
not hard enough. Seaman could have been in this game.
Oh, yes.
So I guess Sega doesn't necessarily own the rights to
Really?
Seaman.
I didn't know that. Who does? Is that a Yu Saito joint?
Because he put it out. He put out something resembling it on iPhone that I thought was related.
Not put out by Sega?
Also, Seaman 2 was put out on. Oh yeah, I guess by the time Seaman 2 came out, Sega was not. I was gonna say it came out on PS3 or
Sega.
PS2 or something.
Sega was not interested in owning
I was the only one that
the
did not
Seaman
finish.
IP.
Yeah.
They were like, you can hang on to that. We're good.
Maybe it is theirs. I guess I don't know for sure. But... Hey, great. The character built around Speed 1. Who would have thought?
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Then the host kicked you.
Beat your friends to death.
And on that note...
On that note, this is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. So
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. They could have put Joe Musashi from Shinobi.
Yeah, I was thinking something about that. That might be skirting the E rating. Come to think of it, Ooh La La might be skirting the E rating. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Who knows?
Hard to say. But yeah, it's also a mission mode where they say like, hey, drift for X amount of time, and and stuff.
Drift forever.
Yeah. So,
Stop making jokes about drifting forever.
And
that was good.
yeah.
Did you get a bunch of miles? Could you go buy Alex
No,
Kidd?
I did not get a bunch of miles.
All right.
You gotta, miles are reserved for winners.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, coming in last, not really a good way to get miles.
Probably
but
not.
that is gonna do it for
Okay.
our look at Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing featuring Herman Menderchuk.